GenerationHookah.com.
Hello YouTube, this is Gothic Hookah here with another Shisha review. Today, on the review table, I am going to be reviewing Hawaiian Tobacco Extreme Watermelon Maze. First, I'm going to talk about the smell. Kind of smells like watermelon candy, but in a good way. It's not overly candy-ish, but if I was going to compare it to anything, it'd be watermelon candy. Now for the cut review. This is where it fails me horribly. I don't know how well you can see that. Chocked full of stems. I'm actually going to probably drop them an email complaining that this particular shisha is overly stemmy. I mean, a few stems here and there, not a big deal. This thing, I'm going to just grab a random pinch. And, oh my god, I got a stem with it. Now, a lot of people will probably like, he picked that out. No. This was just a random pinch, and bam, there's a stem there. Those stems all throughout there. This cut is god-awful. But, you know, it smokes decently. I've already smoked it, obviously. This is why it's in a Ziploc baggie. They don't give you most shisha companies, I've come to the realization, do not give you Ziploc baggies. So, I'm going to smoke this and give you the a little. How do you find Hawaiian shisha? Well, I happen to be rather lucky. The sister-in-law of the owner of the company happens to own a gas station in my tiny town of Lacey, Washington. Now, this is interesting because, well, she carries a decent amount of hookah stuff. I mean, she doesn't have grommets or hoses or even decent hookahs. What she does carry is the Chronic Hookah Coals. She carries Starbuzz and Alfucker Shisha and Hawaiian Shisha. So I love this store, and I'm going to give her props at having a really good hookah selection. However, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this cut. I'm going to drop them a line saying, is all of this stuff this stemmy? Alright, so I'm going to smoke it later and show you that. With part 2 of Hawaii Extreme Watermelon Maze. It's not a bad shisha. I mean, I know I bomb blasted it in my cut review because its cut is horrible. I mean, there is no excuse for that kind of cut. But I'm getting decent clouds, but that is because I know what the hell I'm doing. This is definitely not a shisha one wants to pick up and first try using, because if you don't have the right coals or the right hookah, you're gonna get a shitty experience, in my opinion. Let me talk taste. It tastes like kind of watermelon bubble yum. Which is good because I definitely like watermelon bubble yum. It's my favorite flavor of bubble yum. The clouds aren't bad. Better than I expected, actually. Let me talk for a second on why I like a good cut. And after this, I'm going to be probably filming a hookah talk, but we'll see if time permits. Why I like a good cut is the better the cut, the better the clouds usually. I mean, this if they would have done a bit more work, these clouds would be amazing. Instead of just good. It helps that I'm using an amazing KM hookah, but I mean, I gotta work with what I gotta work with. Also, when you get a better cut of hookah, you end up with a bowl that's going to last you longer, and therefore you get more bang for your buck. Also, with a shisha that is as dry as this, because this stuff's really dry, I mean, the flavor dissipates really fast. Which is bad, because I really enjoy this flavor. So I'm kind of torn. On what exactly, whether to give this a good or bad review. I mean, a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Ooh, thumbs up on the flavor. I mean, you guys knocked it out of the park over at Hawaiian Tobacco, which I intend to probably be emailing you a link to this video. I'm hoping you watch it, because I would like to see you guys get better. I mean, you guys could be an amazing shisha company if you put a little work into your product. But I'm getting decent clouds, but like the flavors all but dissipated already, and I just fired this up. I mean, I fired it up and I started filming. Oh, now I'm getting, I mean, the watermelon's still there, but it's more or less just a generic sweetness, which isn't bad. But if I wanted a generic sweet shisha, let's see, Fermari makes a great honey. So does several other companies out there that just has a sweetness. Could also go with an Aguava by Fermari. That has a sweetness, but it's a mellow sweetness. There's a lot of things I could have done if I wanted just a generic sweet shisha. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. I'm going, because they have a guarantee that it's going to be the best shisha you've ever tasted, or the best shisha you've ever smoked, rather. And I don't think I'm going to ask for a refund, but I'm going to be like, this shit is pathetic, because it kind of is. I've had the stuff before, and it wasn't this bad. I mean, the cut was much better. It still had a few stems, but this is, I mean, stemmy as fuck. So I don't know. I just don't know what to say. I would like to see them step up their game. Alright. Rate, subscribe, comment. Oh, also, I need to correct the people at Hookah, at Generation Hookah. My last video was the review of the natural coconut coals, not the quick light. So, because you guys changed the title of my video to quick light chronic hookah coconut coals. I don't use any quick light ever. They do make a quick light, but that's not what I'm using. That's not what I used in the video, and that's not what I'm using now. So I can't change that, but if you can, I would be appreciative. Just a little. And if you see this video, just know my last video on Generation Hookah was of the natural coal, not the quick light. All right.